taking in this game?
Jacksonville.
You took Jacksonville. I am also taking Jacksonville. I don't know what this is. I'm also taking Jacksonville. We froze up there for a few minutes, so I don't know how much of that we actually caught. I apologize. Like we had some technical difficulties during that period. But we both picked the Jacksonville Jaguars over New England Patriots. So there you go. That's your week. As your NFL matchups, I mean, we can go to some other things. You got Cleveland at New Cleveland. Go ahead.
I was looking at that Raiders Denver Broncos game,
Mm-hmm.
so it's gonna be very, very interesting. I think Chucky is, really, gonna have to look a little bit better. Denver, I mean, the Raiders gonna have to look a whole lot better, And I think I really want to see Montavious get out there and do his thing. But Derek Carr have to play a little bit better also. So and then just some of the moves that they've made, and some, I don't know. He's either trying to take up everything.
I don't know.
But
he don't know either.
That's going to be an interesting game also from that standpoint, or what really the Raiders will.
Yeah. I like the Broncos in this game. Case Keenum, they finally get just stability. They don't need he don't have to throw 300 yards every week. If he can go out there, be consistent, 200, 250 yards, no picks, manage the game. They can get something from Rush Freeman and Devontae Booker. Defensively, you know what they represent with Von Miller and then the pass rush that they have, and they still got two really, really good corners in Charles Harris Jr. and I can't think Aaron Roby. So Oakland is a mess. John Gruden has in over his head. I told you when they hired him, they were in over his head. Then he traded Khalil Mack. I told you he was a damn fool. I don't know what the hell he's doing. The best thing he's done is re-sign Martavis Bryant. That's the only thing I can say. I can say about them. I told Tay yesterday, just do your thing, because John Gruden has no idea what the hell he's doing. The game has passed him by. Clearly has passed him by. They have no idea. But Marshawn Lynch did look good, man. Like, he kind of had a beast mode moment. I just don't see anything else. Anything else on the schedule that intrigues you? I think the rest of these games.
I just want to see my Chicago Bears again. See Khalil Mack.
I do want
on Monday night.
I do want to see Khalil Mack. I thought he was fantastic. He ran out of gas. That's like he didn't have no training. He didn't have any training camp, and he didn't have any of that stuff. And he came out there and played as well as he did. Hey, lines are open now. It's the end of the show, so I'm gonna open it up to you guys. You take me on home the rest of the way with your comments and phone calls. 864-378-5943. 864-378-5943. 378-5943. And we just sit here and banter until you people call in the next 10 so minutes, and anything in the world of sports that just sticking in your craw that you want to get out, or anything you want to address in the world of sports, it's your time to do it. I call it
first
open
off,
mic.
I just want to send a shout out to the Seattle Storm and Super.
Yes,
yes,
the WNBA.
The WNBA championship was won last night by the Seattle Storm.
Yes,
they beat the Washington Mystics.
Super. Yes, from UConn.
From UConn, they pulled it off. Like about 9,000 people there.
Okay,
I was like, didn't even know that they played.
I mean, wait a minute, a shot or congratulations? Sound like you taking a shot.
I just want
9,000 people.
I'm not taking a shot. I just what's her name when she came out talking about the NBA players?
Skylar Diggins.
But Skylar Diggins came out talking about how much money that the NBA players are making. And like she should be making more money. I'm like, 9,000 people at the game. The stadium only held 10,000.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's a good crowd.
It was almost the capacity. But but it was the Storm did win. Then the other thing,
go on.
I'll hit on this last night. NFL players, NFL fanatics, I don't call you fans, stop and get out of people's pockets. Stop and get out of these players' pockets. That's a brutal game. It's a hard game. And those guys are looking out for their livelihood. Le'Veon Bell, especially you Steelers fans, it make me sick. The Steelers, yes, they got 6 championships. Yes, they're always competitive. I will be always competitive too if I have to play Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Baltimore 6 times.
More shots fired.
You should go 6-0 in the division every year. Cleveland have only won. No, they have only tied once in 32 games. Is it 32?
They were one in 31. They were 1 in 31. They were 1 in 31.
Mm-hmm. So they're 1-31 and 1.
Yes.
Cincinnati Bengals is not too far behind. Baltimore has been done since Ray Lewis was gone. You should win the division every year. But what really makes me upset about the Steelers is this. They always end people. They ain't say nothing about when Big Ben got all his money. Le'Veon Bell, tell me that Le'Veon Bell is the best running back in the league. So pay that man. $14 million, yeah, everybody like, he's getting paid $14 million for 1 year. He won't long term. Because if he make 14, you go out there and make 14 million. So he played the next 15 games. That last game of the season, he get hurt. What do you think the Pittsburgh Steelers gonna do? They're gonna ship him off. He's done. So either you pay him or send him so he get paid. It's Khalil Mack. Side out. Said, I'm not going. John Gruden. I did not even know he was done, but he let the man go to get paid. That's the bottom line. There's one you know, how many? What, 2 or 3 times?
They do it. They can do it. They can do it. You can do it 2 times. Kirk Cousins got that same treatment.
Kirk Cousins got that same treatment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But guys get paid. Fans, I call you fanatics. One thing about it, I'm a Cowboys fan, but it did theirs wrong. That's just the bottom line. I don't care. You can say that he's not a top-notch receiver or anything. If you want to keep him on the team, you should have let him go early when free agency.
Way earlier than that. They did him a disservice.
You know, I love the game of football. I watch the game of football, but I know these guys, that's their livelihood. It's just like you looking at my money, we working together.
That's how we
talk behind my back, telling me about my money. I decide I want to. I got sick time. I decide I want to sit out.
That's one thing that's always been. I mean, it's an unspoken rule in any walk of life. You don't count nobody else's money. You don't be in nobody else's pocket. I just thought it was just juvenile how they handled the situation. I mean, like,
and the lineman's talking junk. I'm a running back, and you talking junk about me, and that's what you feel about me. As soon as I come back, I don't know, you ain't gonna sidestep and let that man come in there.
Oh, well, he's never coming. He's never coming back now. But I, like you said, the plea I made the same plea last night. Trade the man so he can go get so he can get traded and get his money. And you're not gonna pay him. You're not gonna do him. You're not gonna do right by him. You've proven that you're not. He told you 2 years ago. The first year you franchise, he said, "Okay, I'll come inside." He told you, "I'm not playing under that franchise tag again." You did it anyway. He already told you. Then you tried to lowball him with this contract offer that was horrible, that was being reported. And now you see Todd Gurley got his money. He set the market. Now David Johnson gets his money. He didn't even play all the last season. He got paid. So how can this man? They're coming into y'all situation and not get paid, and that's going on around him.
The market has been and for the positions that brothers are in. Your quarterback. How do you think 49ers Buffalo did Sunday?
How did he do Sunday? I mean, he played well, but I had to keep thinking context. We played one of the best defensive teams in the league at home in one of the toughest places to play. We didn't have Marquise Goodwin for the majority of that game, and we couldn't really run the football. So when you are one-dimensional against a team like that, that's how you're going to look. You're forcing issue, making play. I think he'll be fine.
But he may be fine, but what have he done?
Oh, if you making that the case, if that's the Le'Veon Bell case, like, yeah, I haven't been in putting in work yet, absolutely. But the problem we have is in the NBA, NFL for some reason, and the fans are falling in line too. Why do you tend to side with the billionaire owners every time? I don't understand how you side with the billionaire owners. Oh, the player making millions. No, the owners making billions. They making billions, but you siding with the owners. I've never understood that.
All you gotta do is go look on the Forbes list. Let's find Jerry Jones. You're gonna find Snyder. You're gonna find what's my man in Seattle. You're gonna find those guys.
Paul Allen.
Those guys are rich.
Yes, filthy rich, and you always side with the player. And then no reason why the CBA can't be strong. We talked about this last night because if you turn it on players, and if you try to lock out some cows gonna cross the line because they don't understand the power that they actually have. Unlike the NBA, who know they have a lot of power and they use that power.
Look what the officials did.
That's right.
They got their deal. They got what they look for.
And once they're gonna come back until they got their money.
Once they come back until they got their money. And then also, guys, you gotta really look at it. I know you want to be a fan, you love football, but guess what? You're saying sit out. They're doing it. They need to come and play. Well, the NFL get guaranteed money for the network. Monday Night Football. This Monday Night Football game was one of the worst television ratings it was. So guess what? It was horrible, but they still got their money.
They still got their money. Money already contract been 45 years down the road.
So the owners are getting their money.
Yeah, being there. So I've never understood that. I don't understand these players going at each other. That's why they can't that's why they can't win when they come to the table, because the deal gonna come up soon, and the owners always end up in the best position. That's how Roger Goodell ended up with all so much power. I mean, because they don't value the things they need to value in those deals. They were about practice. That CBA about them was about not want to have tour days and practice. Not about your money, how many times you can Fred tag somebody, and how rookie deals, which was I thought the rookie deal is a great thing. I thought that had got way out of hand, paying quarterback who had never on the field all this money, which they still doing it right now, paying guys who ain't worth a damn getting all this money. So they still doing that, but they value the wrong things, and it's gonna come back to bite him in the ass again. But Le'Veon Bell, do you, brother? I would not step foot on that field again until I had me some money. And you know, the same thing about he can't even get a contract from them anymore. Deadline has passed. So all he can do is hope they trade him to a team so who can pay him, because that's what Khalil Mack happened to Khalil Mack. And the Bears pay him accordingly. You got to pay what the market bears.
They set the market, and that's what I understand. Once the market is set, it's
no excuses now.
No excuses.
Because you can say, well, we don't want to jump out here and pay. And I got it. You know, you don't want to set the market because you don't want to set it too high or low or whatever the case may be. But once Todd Gurley got his money, it was a wrap that Le'Veon Bell was showing up. And you knew if you didn't come close to that number, you wasn't going to sign him.
And then I hear people say, well, he get dinged up, gets in trouble, had a couple run-ins, got in trouble, past tense. Yes, he do get dinged up. That's why he wants his money. Come on.
Yeah, you can't blame him for that. And again, you see how they use James Conner, 31 carries already for the young man. They're gonna ride, and what you should. But at the same time, all the leverage you have is not to show it, and he has every right not to show up. I mean, he's been really good the last 4 years, so that you don't, still gonna do what they're gonna do.
You're gonna do what you're gonna do. You got Cowboys and sucker of the week. Chris Carter was really close behind him because Chris Carter talked about, well, I hope when he come back they run the brakes off of him. Really, Chris?
So you want to nominate Chris Carter as a late written in entry to the sucker of the week.
And then he went out for Adrian Peterson.
Oh, Chris Carter is doing he's alienating everybody.
He got the gold jacket now. You think he can say anything?
Oh boy,
we remember your career, Chris. We remember your career.
Welcome to the show, man. Sentell. You know what it is. The hottest sports podcast in the South. The best damn sports podcast, period. You know I am the sensational Sentell Whiteman. I am joined by Tony Buck Thomas. We've kind of hit on all the big college games of the weekend. Then we went through some of the notable NFL matchups. Gave you some predictions as well. So, hopefully you have enjoyed the program. I'm glad that you guys decided to watch tonight. I'll be back Monday night. Overreaction Monday. You get to react to all these college games, all the NFL games, and you know how y'all fans are. You call me and tell me how worse your team is, how good they are after 2 weeks. But we'll find out all of that next week. But that'll be Monday night. I'll be back here for Overreaction Monday. Any last words before we get out of here, young fella?
The rematch of the 2006 Rose Bowl. USC in Texas.
Well, how far have they fallen? We didn't even mention
that.
We didn't even mention.
And they're facing off. I just remember that. probably the best college football game I have.
Yes, it was 2005 Rose Bowl. Absolutely, Vince Young against that stout USC team. I mean, how far have they fallen? We didn't even mention. We mentioned Vanderbilt and Notre Dame before we mentioned Texas. And I feel bad right now. I even ignored that game. I didn't even highlight that game. That's how far they have fallen. Enjoy your football weekend. Bengals and Ravens are on right now, so I know you guys are tuned into that. We will see you Monday night. Thank you for tuning in to the hottest sports podcast in the South. Sentell. Do you feel the